Hello. Hope that you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. At this meaningful time, we at Stray Cat Productions want to give thanks to our viewers, subscribers, supporters, interviewees, AT&T, Wikipedia, Google, and YouTube. We are grateful to have the ability to travel to far-out places like Big Sur, South Beach, Washington, Shelter Cove, Timbuktu, Fountain of Youth, Area 51, Garberville in Humboldt County, Death Valley, Glacier National Park, Slab City, Sherry's Ranch, and some other places of interest. Then post videos on YouTube for you to check out. In celebrating Native American Heritage Month, episode 128 is about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a national holiday celebrated on various dates in the United States, Canada, Grenada, St. Lucia, and Liberia. It began as a day of giving thanks for the blessing of the harvest and of the preceding year. Similarly named festival holidays occur in Germany and Japan. Thanksgiving is celebrated on the second Monday of October in Canada and on the fourth Thursday of November in the United States and around the same part of the year in other places. Although Thanksgiving has historical roots in religious and cultural traditions, it has long been celebrated as a secular holiday as well. Thanksgiving is a federal holiday in the United States, celebrated on the fourth Thursday of November. It is sometimes called American Thanksgiving, outside the United States, to distinguish it from the Canadian holiday of the same name and related celebrations in other regions, with the theme of the holiday revolving around giving thanks and the centerpiece of Thanksgiving celebrations remaining a Thanksgiving dinner. Other Thanksgiving customs include charitable organizations offering Thanksgiving dinner for the poor, attending religious services, watching parades, and viewing football games. The event that Americans commonly call the first Thanksgiving was celebrated by the Pilgrims after their first harvest in the New World in October 1621. This feast lasted 3 days and was attended by 90 Wampanoag Native American people and 53 Pilgrims, survivors of the Mayflower. Those people knew how to party. Hawkeye, when was the last time you partied 3 days in a row?
Wasn't that long ago.
Well, anyway, back to the history. Thanksgiving has been celebrated nationally on and off since 1789, with a proclamation by President George Washington after a request by Congress. President Thomas Jefferson chose not to observe the holiday, and its celebration was intermittent until President Abraham Lincoln, in 1863, proclaimed a national day of Thanksgiving. Lincoln declared it for the last Thursday in November. On June 28, 1870, President Ulysses S. Grant signed into law the Holidays Act that made Thanksgiving a yearly appointed federal holiday in Washington, D.C. On January 6, 1885, an act by Congress made Thanksgiving, and other federal holidays, a paid holiday for all federal workers throughout the United States. Under President Franklin D. Roosevelt, the date was moved to 1 week earlier, observed between 1939 and 1941 amid significant controversy. From 1942 onwards, Thanksgiving, by an act of Congress, signed into law by FDR, received a permanent observation date, the fourth Thursday in November, no longer at the discretion of the President.
The U.S. Marine Band playing Freebird, yes, at the White House. Meet Chocolate and Chip, one of them's a little camera shy. North Carolina natives, they just got a presidential reprieve from President Biden.
I hereby pardon Chocolate and Chip.
Both get to live out their lives at the North Carolina State University in Raleigh. They can thank JFK for doing the first documented presidential turkey party.
A single solitary thing beyond our capacity as a nation. Nothing beyond our capacity. If we do it together, unite. Great turkeys.
I am the hostess of Hawkeye's Tales and Trails, hard-charging pagan woman warrior queen, Califia. Please note that all information is deemed to be reliable, however not guaranteed that it is. Happy holidays, and love to everyone.